Before diving into the haunted tales of the Tower of London, it is essential to understand its historical background. The tower was founded towards the end of 1066 as part of the Norman conquest of England. William the Conqueror built the White Tower as a demonstration of his power and authority, intending it to serve as a royal residence and a formidable fortress. Over the centuries, the Tower of London has been expanded and modified by various monarchs. These changes have given the fortress its unique architectural features and layout, which includes a complex of buildings enclosed by two concentric rings of defensive walls and a moat. The tower's significance in British history extends far beyond its haunted past. It has been a symbol of power and prestige, as well as a place of refuge during times of turmoil. Throughout its history, the tower has also played a crucial role in maintaining the nation's security and safeguarding its treasures. Constructed nearly 1,000 years ago, the Tower of London has played a pivotal role in British history. It has served as a royal palace, a prison, an armoury, and treasury. However, it is the tower's use as a place for executions and imprisonment that has earned it a fearsome reputation. Throughout its history, notable figures such as Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, and Lady Jane Grey met their untimely deaths within the tower's walls. The chilling atmosphere of the Tower of London is said to have been further amplified by the horrific tortures that took place in its dungeons. Given its blood-soaked past, it's no wonder that the Tower of London has become synonymous with ghostly encounters. Visitors and staff alike have reported experiencing inexplainable events and sightings, adding to the tower's paranormal allure. Thomas A. Becket is one of the first ghosts seen in the tower. When the inner curtain wall was still in construction, Thomas seemed to be very unhappy about it and reduced the wall to rubble with the strike of his cross. The grandfather of Henry III was said to be the reason for Becket's death, so he built a chapel in the tower for the Archbishop. People believe that Becket was pleased with the chapel's construction because no further interruptions were reported after the incident with the inner curtain wall. The most persistent of all ghosts in the Tower of London is that of no other than Queen Anne Boleyn. She was married to King Henry V. She was arrested and taken to Tower Green and was beheaded on the 19th of May 1536. Several sightings of Anne Boleyn have been reported. She appears close to the site where she was executed and has also been seen leading a procession down the aisle of a chapel. Several people have reported seeing her headless body walk in the tower's corridors. Arbella Stewart is one of the castle's most famous ghosts. She was once seen as a potential successor to Queen Elizabeth I. It is said that her ghost stays in the Queen's house on Tower Green. According to records, Arbella Stewart married the nephew of Lady Jane Grey, William Seymour. The marriage was thought of a threat to the crown, and it did not have the permission of King James I. Arbella was put under house arrest at Lambeth while her husband William was sent to the Tower. Arbella plotted to get William released to travel together to France. However, William missed. Arbella set sail all alone, but she was recognised and was sent back, this time to the Tower. William, on the other hand, made it to the Freedom. She stayed there until she died in 1615, in the Queen's house at the age of 39. It is believed that she was murdered in the castle. The Bloody Tower is a place that conjures up horrible images. There is the story of the two young princes, Edward V and his brother Richard, who were declared illegitimate by the Parliament and sent to the Tower. They were often seen playing happily around the grounds, but suddenly vanished and were never seen again. It was assumed that they were murdered by order of their uncle, the Duke. Two skeletons believed to be the children were unearthed beneath a staircase in the White Tower. The ghosts of the children are often seen wearing nightgowns, clutching each other in terror in the castle's rooms. They are also heard throughout the tower. There's also the White Lady of the massive White Tower. The White Tower is one of the oldest and most foreboding buildings, and it is the eerie haunt of the White Lady. She was said to have stood once at a window waving to little children at the building on the opposite side. Her cheap perfume fills the air upon your entrance to St. John's Chapel. Guards of the Tower of London have reported having a terrible crushing sensation upon entering the place where King Henry V's impressible suit armour is exhibited. A guard patrolling the grounds reported a sensation of someone throwing a cloak over him. When he tried to free himself, the cloth was seized from behind and pulled tightly around his throat by his unseen attacker. Although there has been a lot of talk and a pervading belief that the tower is a place of death and torture, only a total of 7 people were executed within the tower, a figure which is low compared to other places. The executions were commonly held on the notorious Tower Hill on the castle grounds. In 400 years, 112 executions took place on the Tower Hill. John Taylor and Anthony Salvin restored the castle to what they believed was its medieval appearance. They cleared out most of the vacant post-medieval structures. During the two world wars, the castle was again used as a prison, and 12 men were executed for espionage. The castle was severely damaged during Blitz in the Second World War, but it was repaired and opened to the public. Today, the castle is cared for by the Historic Royal Palace, a charity and protected as a World Heritage Site. If you haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like and comment below what haunted location you would like to see next. Thanks for watching.